Hello, today we're going to make glitter jars slash glow lights. As you can see, I have here 4 already that I'm working on, so I'm going to show you how to make those. These are already done and I've added lights to them just so you can see how it looks, but we're in the light so it's a little dark. I will try to turn the lights on in a little bit and see how they look with the lights off on camera. But you're going to need a mason jar or any jars that are just empty that you don't use anymore. You're going to need a brush, a thick brush. That way, this one's a 2-inch brush, so that way you don't need to swipe as much. You're going to need Mod Podge, the gloss kind. You're going to need glitter. I use the Creatology glitter, which is whites with tints of green and pinks in it, which is very nice holiday winter theme, which are really nice and can be used all year round. I actually use these 3 on my dining room table, which look great when the lights are off, and even during the day they sparkle extremely just like this with the during the day with no tea lights on it. And you're also going to need tea lights, the battery operated I like to use. But you can also, I guess, use the regular tea lights that you can spark up. Okay, so to get started, you're going to start with, you're going to take the lid off your mason jar. These ones are 12-ounce mason jars. You can always get larger ones. And you're going to pour some Mod Podge. This one's almost empty, this bottle. Okay. I'm going to take some Mod Podge, and then you're going to take some of it and you're just going to swipe it. Nice thick strokes, not too thick, but just enough to cover the whole bottle. It's a piece of hair from the brush on there. And just make sure they're all completely covered, that you don't have any missing parts. So, looks good to me. These I'm going to give as gifts. So, there's the glue is on. Then you're going to take your glitter and just use the wide opening instead of the one with the holes. And you're just going to sprinkle. And there you go, you have your whole bottle filled with glitter. I'm going to put this aside for a minute. I'm going to take one that's already dry. You're going to leave that one overnight, at least 12 hours to completely dry. I think an hour does not do much. It's still wet, so when because what you're going to do is you're going to add more Mod Podge, so you're just going to swipe whatever is still lingering some glitter. And then you're going to take Mod Podge in your jar that's already dry, and you're just going to just spread it all over your jar again, just to seal in all the glitter. So you want to make sure you seal the whole bottle. Let me actually add more Mod Podge here. Yeah. And they can get pretty messy with the glitter. Just trying to pick up whatever's left over with this. And the Mod Podge does smell a little. Doesn't fill up the whole room, but if you're next to it, it does smell. So I would advise doing it somewhere in a room that you're not going to sleep or just be around the whole day. And then so that's completely filled. Even little glitter pieces. So it's gonna look like this. And so, you know, you want to put in a good amount all around. And tomorrow, this will be already sealed, that the bottle will look great, and you can add the tea light. I'm actually going to use these as Christmas gifts, which look great. I'm using these for like teenagers for their bedside. This one looks like, this is actually a different jar that I used that I had for my home. So let me actually turn off the lights and see how these bottles will actually look in the dark. Don't they look great? And even in the dark, you can actually see the jars that do not have the tea lights in, how nice and sparkly they are. So that's today's video. Please stay tuned, but these are actually great gifts that you can give away to teenagers, even adults, so that they can use them on their bedside. So please subscribe down below, and we'll keep you updated on more videos. Thank you.